Greetings, pitiful mortals. The name's Carrot, and I would just like you to know that Dragon Ball Shattered Tales is a fan-made animation, a tribute to Dragon Ball, and is for entertainment purposes only. We do not work for, operate under, or affiliate with Toei Animation, Funimation, or Fuji TV. All rights to Akira Toriyama. Now, enjoy the episode, while you still can.
You just do not notice that we are gifted just for being humans. We are absolute predators. We do not even have any enemies. Maybe there's an animal that's watching us, thinking that someday we will be them down. I wish we bury our fingers with our arms right through our sleeves, 'cause that we are, and no doubt, human beings, many small as they were born. The fate of dying for someone, a human baby, where will they find out that at a point when we're born we're not so bad? I keep calling out to you. Maybe one day I'll meet you where you've ended up. But for now I'll hold my own with the memory of you standing beside me.
What just happened? Did I do that? Something is going on inside my head. I feel like there's someone there who could help me. I just need to speak to him and see for myself if it's true. Considering that you are supposedly myself, I'll let you gain control.
Oh? What's this?
You feel that? Just now?
Indeed, it is rather questionable.
I don't know what you went through back there, kid, but fighting me will only delay the inevitable.
Who said I'm here to fight you? I'm gonna kill you.
You're going to kill me? Please, I've never heard such absurdity in all my living.
That's right. Or do you need me to spell it out for you?
Your ego is what's going to get you killed, boy. I'm surprised you still haven't come to realize it yet. Or has this somewhat growth spurt managed to make you even more naive than you are now? Come on, give me a sign here.
Are you prepared?
Hmm?
Because I'm ready to go.
He's amazing. It's like he's a whole different person now. I can't even tell what's going on right now.
Only you to explain this splendor to me, Reese. What the hell is going on up there? What's happened to that Saiyan child?
It does seem rather unprecedented at first, but I'm not so sure that this is so natural.
What are you trying to say? I mean, besides the sudden body shift, that's still our Gohan, right?
Such a trivial. It's rather unanticipated. This Karat fellow has done so much deterioration to our beloved Gohan.
Spit it out, Whis! I need answers!
This isn't the Gohan we once saw. It's someone completely different. And yet, his power is much more advanced than the previous Gohan we saw before. Earlier, I sent Gohan into a forbidden void inside his head where he can talk to this other Gohan. It's as if they've switched places.
Yeah, how could I forget? It's almost as if the same thing happened on the lookout that time ago. Carrot used his magic to separate the two. So all this time he's been transformed into a child. His older self was in his mind this whole time? But why now? Why is this change suddenly happening? Was it because Gohan was at his peak? Or is this some sort of plan? I don't know.
How have you gotten so much stronger than before? How? It makes no sense! I've obtained the data and power of a Saiyan God, multiplied with my continuous training, and you! Just a mere Saiyan with an excessive body-changing power-up! Even a 4-year-old can deduce which one of us is superior!
I won't let this opportunity go to waste anymore. You're done, Cell. You've lost all that God power.
What are you talking about?
It wore off some time ago. I guess you were too full of yourself that you didn't even notice it.
This is surreal!
This next blow will decide everything. In short terms, your death is already decided within my hands. It's been fun. What's going on? I'm back here again?
Welcome back. I've been waiting to take this advantage over you.
What advantage? You just given Cell a chance to gain the upper hand against us. This wasn't a part of our deal. What are you doing?
I'm taking over. That's what I'm doing, Gohan. The deal's off.
What?
You see, this was all a trick. There is no other Gohan. You two were never split as you saw it to be. You're most likely a variant that I used to manipulate that poor boy.
No, you don't know what you're talking about. I remember exactly what was going on in the lookout. What you're saying is complete nonsense.
Of course. That's what you're meant to think, Gohan. A normal variant of Gohan that I created. I just needed you to fix some things for me. That's all.
Fix what?
If you look to your right, you can see the real Gohan standing there, hopelessly. He's lost in his thoughts about where we stand currently. It'll take him a few minutes just to snap back into reality. And I'm going to use him to bring myself to life.
Bring yourself to life? How so exactly?
I don't have to fill you in on anything. You've already helped me by fighting, and given me all the energy I needed to escape.
None of this makes any sense. You approached me asking for help, and I was willing to support you. Who are you? What are you?
Nobody. I am nothing.
Any chance you could be less cryptic?
It's difficult for me to make you understand. Saiyan minds are so limited. Behold, as you can see, I am nothing.
If you're nothing, then why do you look exactly like me? I assume this is your doing. So, start talking.
I exist only to bring devastation onto the living flesh.
No. But why?
Devastation is joyful. It brings blood, air, and food. And that Gohan over there is the key to all my devastation. You've already done your part by fighting Cell and given me the righteous energy I needed to escape. I am you, after all, aren't I? All that fighting energy was eventually absorbed into me. I've been waiting so long for this opportunity, looking for the right fool who was so gullible to fool, and what better yet, to use the son of Goku. You serve no purpose whatsoever. As I've said, you're just a variant I use to manipulate Gohan into giving me what I want.
So to look out, what transpired back then, it was your doing?
The devastating Super Saiyan, Karat. He used his own magic and made Gohan full of it, to the very bone. Resulting Gohan into his youthful form was only child's play. The group had no explanation, so they thought nothing of it. But little did they know, it was so much more than what they thought it was. Once I escape into Gohan's body, before he has the chance to snap back into reality, I would have taken over him. He'll be lost into the skies of the lost ones, and I will bring the upbringing, the destruction of all the universes. And you are going to help me.
You can go to hell for all I care. There's no way I'm letting you near Gohan. So be it if I'm only a variant. The blood of the Saiyans lies on my hands either way, and I'll kill you myself.
What a shame. You should have just stepped aside and rested easy with your fate. have nothing to fear. You have my respectful variant. But when I'm done with you, you'll be mere atoms. I'm done playing these foolish games with you. Your end is now. At long last, I can proceed with my desired plan. Finally.
What? Huh? What's going on here? Trunks? Are you okay? What happened? I don't remember anything.
You really don't remember what just happened?
I may or may not have done something I was supposed to. But that other part of me was me? Kind of? It doesn't make any sense at all.
Gohan, you have to make sure that the other version of you doesn't break out again. He's more terrifying than you'd ever think. He called himself the Devastation.
I don't really know what you're talking about.
You asked me to send you to the realm inside your head, didn't you? So you could come to a conclusion to find out the truth.
Whis? Lord Beerus? I need to know exactly what happened. Because I can't tell what just occurred.
Your plan did work, but not entirely to the line. We saw the Gohan we once knew. Cell was at the very edge of his demise, but something changed inside him. You became something else.
I can't have done all of that. Regardless of the fact that I want Cell dead, I wouldn't resort to that level of brutality. Unless I was at my very limit.
And you were. But this devastation, it's far more than you can ever realize. And in your words, things had gone out of hand. I think it's best to take precautions to keep your original body intact meanwhile.
The bright side of it is that the Devastation managed to bring Cell into his normal state again, killing both androids in the process.
So if I were you, boy, I'd focus on the here and now and getting rid of Cell. Then we can go back to this miraculous outcome.
You think I wouldn't realize yet? The voices dancing in your head. They're constant, everlasting, relentless. All of your pathetic elements. I'll make sure all three of you will die!
What's wrong? What's wrong?
I don't know.
Look at this place, and all the possibilities. It's quite thrilling, don't you think?
You're the Saiyan who was killed by Goku! Tales!
Killed? Me? No. Ah, don't be so ridiculous. I didn't die from that puny blast, silly.
Really? Because that Kamehameha shockwave almost incinerated the entire stage. I'm surprised you're all in one piece.
Yeah, gotta admit, last-minute force fields do come in handy from time to time. I was merely caught in the explosion and took severe damage, blah blah blah. Honestly, it doesn't really matter. I took a little power nap and went searching for Kakarot again when I stumbled upon you. And gotta say, man, the bug form, it's gotta go.
Shut up! Listen, from what I've heard, Goku's out of the picture. It seemed like that new transformation he obtained was too much for him. I haven't picked up his energy yet, so I think it's pretty much justified. By getting Goku out of the frame, it made me assume this would be an easy cakewalk. But we have to be cautious of these Saiyans. As you can see, they can perform bizarre feats.
Yeah, I would know. I practically saved your ass from being extinguished, but do I get a thank you? No! By the way, seriously, what are you planning to do with the bug form you've got? Honestly, it reeks.
Well, if you hadn't noticed, Gohan killed the androids that were originally in my body. So I'm pretty much stuck like this.
Funny you should mention that! Here's a little gift from Karat.
Well, I'll be damned. He's one hell of a guy, isn't he?
Please, I don't work for the fool. I've got some shit to cover. Say, you were just fighting Gohan, weren't you? The son of Kakarot, was it not?
Yeah, that's him. Why's that?
I'd see this as poetic justice by killing the enemy's son. Now that's the best thing we've got going, haven't we?
If you're willing to work together on this, you can do whatever you want with Gohan. I could care less. However, I'm going to be the one to take his life. Got it?
Yeah, sure, whatever.
We've also got Vegeta's son, Trunks, on the battlefield if you'd like to take a swing at him too. We'll get rid of the bastards and then go after Vegeta and the others. How's that sound?
Seems like a worthy strategy. All right, let's go.
You can sense that, right?
Yeah. It's just like what happened before. The atmosphere is becoming warmer.
What's up, Gohan?
I don't think we've met again, have we? I'm the one who killed your dad. How's about for your final moments, you'll show me how worthy you are of fighting me? You want a taste of this power, don't you?
No, I'd rather kill you myself.
Good boy. I'd like the sound of that. Come on. This Trunks guy, is he always this strong?
No, he's always proven to be the second best, but something's changed. It's almost as if he's stronger than Gohan.
Wait a minute. I recognize that destructive energy. Bastard must have trained under Beerson Waste.
So what's the plan? Because they're even more coordinated than ever.
We both attack Trunks, get him cornered, and reduce him to ashes at the last second. It's the only option we've got. Break that demon sword. We've got an advantage. Once he's gone, we'll take care of Gohan. Wretched scum! The plan didn't work! What's black and red and dead all over? Sheesh, you got one hell of an ability there.
Yeah, you sorta get used to it. Look, you've gotta get out of here.
What are you talking about? You literally got planted not 5 seconds ago and suddenly think you're all high and mighty?
Every time I regenerate, I require more data from these Saiyans, which hasn't stopped. I grow more potent every time, even now.
I mean, that would explain why I can sense a whiff of Kakarot in you.
Well, there you go then. Let me handle this while you go. Shove off and make yourself useful? I don't know, give me 5 minutes.
Alright, Mr. Perfect Cell. I catch your drift. I'll leave you be for now. If you're up for this, God knows how you're gonna pull this mega shit off.
Like I said, give me 5 minutes and this'll be done with. You'll be careful, won't you?
You can come out now. There's no use in hiding. The infamous Frieza. I can't even remember the last time I've seen you face to face.
Hello, monkey. You have no idea how long I've been awaiting this arrival of yours. I presumed I wouldn't get the prospect to kill you before Goku decided to intervene with my schemes. Bravo on your glorious outcome.
Kill me? Yeah, I suppose that would make sense. A member of the Saiyan army serving under you. I think I speak for myself that the choices I made were far better than being handpicked by your rusty nails.
And yet you decided to make your own squadron that amounted to nothing but disposal. Isn't that amusing?
I've grown past that failure years ago. This is the new path I'm going into. Alone. You've seen what I've become. You've seen the sufferings I've given to Kakarot.
Oh, please. You really believe within our last encounter I wouldn't have gotten stronger myself? It's always the same with you Saiyans. Wielding the mightiest powers, yet not having the brains to keep them intact.
I've grown tired of your pathetic boasting. I'll make sure I'll fry that damn tail of yours for dinner. Take a damn good look at me, Frieza. This is Super Saiyan 4.
And for your next trick, you'll turn into a giant monkey. It doesn't faze me in the slightest with your foolish tricks. There's no end to them. Very impressive. Even in your bizarre state, you continue to surpass my expectations. It seems even you are worth the gold. Now that I think about it, the name does ring a bell. You remember Planet Vegeta, don't you? Reduced to atoms?
Yeah, I was well aware of what happened. You were the cause of it, you piece of shit.
Many were killed that day, but you were only a small boy at the time of the eradication. Your loving parents guided you along the way of your foolishness, as expected.
What do you know of my parents? What the hell are you trying to say here?
It didn't rise to your concern because you never thought straight as a teenager. You wanted glory, power, to the point where you pushed your parents out, shut them away despite all they did for you. Behind that, it was you and your childish squadron conquering planets, wasn't it? But what of your parents? They decided to work under me for a few months. But one day, everything changed.
What are you talking about?
Your loving mother attempted to betray me while my eye was turned. Before she could strike the killing blow, it was all too late.
My mother? What did you do?
Oh, Turles. If it wasn't for your foolishness and greed, she would have still been alive to tell the tale. That is, if she didn't have a hole through her lung. Well, isn't this rather poetic? Like mother, like son, I suppose. You're in the same bloody state she was in, choking on your own blood.
As long as my body remains intact, I'll keep fighting to avenge my mother.
What you don't realize, Monkey, in life, some things deserve to live, and the rest are to be eradicated without a second thought. Your mother tried to betray the mightiest in the universe. Did she think twice? She didn't deserve to live. That's the fate she was given. And for foolishly defying me, your punishment will be much more severe. Worse than death.
You what?
I believe you were listening while Cauliflower was listing out her foolish rules, yes? Initially, if you fell from the arena, you'd be transported onto the benches. However, the benches have been destroyed. Instead, the one who falls shall suffer an eternal fall until the ring of death takes his grasp. The gravitational pull emitting from your body is digging you to the ground, and as I get closer, your bones will begin to snap as you're dug deeper and deeper, until you're through the arena and thrown into the abyss. This eternal fate is very pleasant for your character, Turnus. I bid you farewell.
Gotta help!
It seems that my plan was yet ruined after all. This is only my first rising. You've won the battle, but certainly have lost the war. Devastation shall soon scatter across the universe. What? What's this?
It's been a while since we've had another threat this sinister. To think my magic was able to create something so dire is outstanding.
The devastating Super Saiyan. Carrot. What a stunner. I never expected to set eyes upon you. What relations do you have with me?
I'm going to need your help. You wish to bring devastation onto the living flesh, am I right? I have many acquaintances awaiting their pinnacle of execution. But you can provide the right job. I believe we can help each other.